Hello, my name is Carolina Pangi and from UTPL. I'm going about teaching objects. Just give 2 tips for teaching objects in sentence. Okay, this is a word for syntax and teaching grammar. What is the object? The object is the preposition or thing affected by the action described in the verb. A verb may be followed by an object that completes its meaning. For example, we have different objects. This first is the direct object. This direct object is the entity affected by the action. The indirect object is the entity benefited by the action, not affected but benefit. The oblique object is the object introduced by a preposition. These prepositions are 2 or 4. Okay, so here we go with the tips. For the direct object, we can use examples with sentences and identify them using line markers, underline the words, or cycle. Where you just need to resolve this word to understand that this is the direct object. For example, in the sentence, Anais is eating an ice cream. So ice cream is bolded and underlined because this is the direct object. So you will need to teach to your students how to identify them. Another is try to use the realia in class. This can be used by the markers that you always have in your class. So take your marker and said, hey, someone in the class, the student, hey, this guy has a marker. So you write the sentence and also identify the direct object with the students. The next is the indirect object. The first tip is do a role play activity. This is a kind of interesting because you can do in pairs because this indirect object is benefit by the verb. So you need 2 persons to interpret a situation and try to them act on a situation and use this indirect object. So you write, as a teacher, you write in the board the sentence that the students use for this activity, and then also they identify the indirect object. This is so easy for the indirect object. Also, we can show the preposition of each part, the position, sorry, for each part of the sentence, identifying each one. It's the same. You write a sentence, you write subject, you write the verb, you write the complement, etc. And with this, the students can see where is the indirect object and identify how easy will be this. For example, here we have Daniel gave Katie a present. So gave is with other type of letter because this is the action, and Katie is the indirect object, so it's underlined. So we can identify that the action benefits Katie because Katie received this present in the sentence. The oblique object is a little bit more difficult, but not too much. Identify the oblique object is basic for use when you teach grammar, because you need to make the students identify the parts of the sentence. So you need to put all again subject, verb, complement, and where is the oblique object, and identify that the most of times the oblique object will be preceded by 2 or 4. Also, another activity that is so good for this is practice underlying a paragraph. So you can give them a book, a short paragraph that you prepare for your students, and make them underline just the oblique objects where they think these oblique objects will be. So this is very simple. Thank you very much. Here we have the reference. And also, of course, the students will have mistakes, but it's there where we come as teachers and give the correct feedback and explain them how to identify these parts of the sentence, how to identify these kinds of objects. So thank you very much, and I hope this could be so helpful for classes. Thank you so much.